Okay, in this video, I'm going to do a quick demonstration of how to process your box content information when shipping a shipment of books to Amazon to sell via FBA. After you've listed your books and submitted them, after you've created a shipment and approved that shipment, if you need to do box content, this is how you can do it using Bulklister. Go to List FBA and then Box Content. You paste your shipping plan ID and select Start Box Content. Okay, at this point, Bulklister has communicated with your Seller Central account, and now you can start scanning the books to verify that they belong in that shipment. For this example, I'm only doing one box, but the process is the same if you're sending in anything from one box to 99 boxes. Let's get started. As you'll see, every time you scan the barcode, this feature verifies that it's the right book and that it belongs in the shipment. You can scan the barcode and then verify the cover once again if you'd like. You'll see as you scan these barcodes that your countdown right here indicates how many items are left in that box. Okay, so I've scanned all the books. I've verified the covers, made sure that everything belongs in there. So if I had other boxes, what I can do now is just hit next. And what it would do at that point is you could start scanning the box content in box number 2. Once you've scanned those books, then you move on to box 3, 4, and 5. Once that process is completed, select Download TSV. That downloads a text file here. If you selected the option to ship more than one SKU per box, then what it would do at that point is give you an option to upload a file. At that point, you select TSV, enter the number of boxes, generate the pack list template. Then below that, you'll see an option to upload your completed pack list. From there, choose the file and upload it. It'll take a minute or two to verify the contents. If everything is how you anticipated, then there should be no errors. You just enter the box weight, the box dimensions, confirm, and then once that's done, accept the charges and print the box labels. So that's how you can process your box content using the Bookseller Academy Bulklister tool. A couple tips: just make sure that when you're scanning the box content for each box, keep track. So maybe write the box number on the box. If you'd like, write how many units are in that box, how many you're anticipating. In Bulklister, make sure that the current box is correct and that it matches the box that you're scanning. Once again, after you download that TSV, once you're finished, you just upload it to Amazon and run the error check, and you should be good to go. Okay, well, thanks. I hope that was helpful. Usually doing box content is a great way to verify the contents, doing a last due diligence check to make sure that everything is where it needs to be. This helps to avoid any kind of issues that can happen during the last stages of the shipping process. Again, if you're interested in optimizing your listing process, Bulklister tool is available for a free trial. Right now it's 14 days, and after that there's a subscription fee each month. That membership comes with a lot of different tools. It comes with statement analysis, fees analysis, monthly storage fees analysis, price analysis, your listing tool, and pricing tools. So I hope this was useful for you. Running box content really isn't as difficult as a process or as intimidating as it seems. It's really just a due diligence check. If you're doing many boxes at once, box content really does help you to verify that everything's in the right place. Otherwise, if you're really looking just to list for speed, I'd recommend the single box method. Doesn't require box content at all. We have another video here that you can check out. Okay, here are a few quick tips that you can use for large shipments, let's say 400 books or more. In the beginning, when we first started selling, we would ship once a week, shipping like 400 or 500 books, maybe more at a time. That became very difficult when we started getting a lot of split shipments. So what would happen is we'd get like 300 books going to our local warehouse and then 100 books going to the warehouse on the other side of the country. And with a pile of 400 books sitting in front of you, how do you know which ones are going where? And that's where we started using the box content process to help us to determine which books belonged in which shipment. As a general example, let's imagine we're working on a shipment, 300 books out of 400 that are going to our local warehouse. So we need to identify those 300 books. So to do that, what we would do is get the Bluetooth scanner out, start the box content scanning process. And you can do that in Bulklister. You just enter your shipment ID and then you start scanning the books. We don't know which books are gonna go into which box, but we organize as we go. So I have a pile of 400 books and I start scanning them one by one. If it says that the book belongs in that shipment, then you can put it in the box. If it says it doesn't belong in the shipment, then you know that belongs to a different shipment and you should put it to the side. Ideally, what you should have at the end of that process is the 300 books that are going to your local warehouse here and the 100 books separated, and all you have to do is scan the books once. Ideally, we don't want to scan the books more than that if we don't have to. So that's one of the benefits when you have split shipments. The box content process can really help you to determine where everything should go and verify that it's in the right place. Okay, here's another tip. If you're just accepting a shipment and you haven't had your boxes organized and you're not sure where the books are going to go yet, one thing you can do, have your scale set on the table. You have your boxes. We use the 16 by 12 by 12s. Imagine just a pile of books here, and then I'm scanning one book and it says, yes, it's in this shipment. Okay, great, put it in the box. Scan this book, no, it's not in the shipment. Okay, I'm putting it aside. Once again, this one's in this box, maybe this one's over here, and so on and so on. As I'm going through that process, I'm watching the box, I'm watching the weight, and once the box is full, then I can stop there. Seal up the box. At that point, you can tape it even if you wanted to, write the box number here, and in the software, make sure that once you go to the next box that you're changing it to box 2 or box 3 or box 4. Then you repeat the process. Put this box away and then continue with your books. In this example, we're talking, 400 books, 300 going to one warehouse, 100 going to the next. So that means maybe you'll have 7 boxes going to your local warehouse, and then you'll have 3 boxes going to the warehouse on the other side of the country. Everything should work out just fine as long as you verify as you're going along, scanning the books in, making sure it's going into the right box number, that box number correlates in the software. Once you finish this box and it's under 50 pounds in the software, make sure you're going to box 2, then you start on a brand new box and continue that process. And you can do 7 boxes, 8, 9, 10. Everything should work out just fine so long as you're making sure that as you scan the books that you're seeing that cover come up on the screen, verifying that it's in the right shipment, and that's that. So if you guys have any other recommendations on how you do your box content, how you prepare and ship large shipments of books, 500 plus, I'd love to hear how you organize all that. In our experience, it's just a matter of it being a very similar process, just larger numbers. So if you have any other questions, suggestions, ideas, write a comment, let us know. Check out bookselleracademy.com, the Bulklister tool, and keep in touch. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks.